Yo, what's good? What's happening? We back, brand new episodes of the Black Otakus of the Culture. It's your boy Chris J. Got the boy Cam here.
Yo yo.
Trail Sav is here.
Yeah,
And we here. It's been a minute since I've been on. Work schedule fucking sucks, but it is what it is. But we're here. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day, because we don't mess with that dude Columbus. And also be honest, I did not know today was a holiday either. So shout out to the this day either way. Shout out to the indigenous people. Shout out to the natives of this country. So shout out to you indigenous people, blessing those who get off days like Cam, well deserved. The bank workers, the postal federal workers, all of y'all. If you enjoyed your day off, the kids, I'm glad y'all enjoyed y'all day off. Enjoy school tomorrow as well, losers. But
I don't even.
let's get into this.
I think CPS stopped doing that a while ago.
I don't know.
CPS?
I don't deliver in the city, so I don't know if CPS kids had school or not today. But I saw a lot of suburban kids. The cats just chilling, just in the cut, just chilling, just vibes. I respect it. I most respect the vibes, dude. But let's go ahead and get into what's cracking. We have allegedly on paper the greatest anime season ever.
Sir,
Has already started. And
I'm
borderline.
We may do a recap for spring or summer season though too for Black Otaku reviews.
I guess, because I guess I'll consider the summer season my break. That was legit my break. There was nothing I was too heavily invested in. I just enjoyed what I could.
I think we need to petition for Japan to give us like a season of no anime.
Like no new anime at all.
No new anime at all. Like just like it could be during the summer or like the fall season, but like no anime at all. Just the entire season to just let us build anticipation for like the next season, because like I feel like nowadays, even with this upcoming season, like a lot of stuff has been good so far, but like it's like superhero fatigue for me when it comes to anime. It's like I'm low-key tired of this shit.
That was me last season. Being seriously, that was me last season. I was like, I'm honestly cool. I'm legit cool. Shout out to Shadow House. Shout out to unfortunately I did finish Run a Girlfriend, but that was all in due time, and I binged the last 4 episodes I was watching, a lot of those. So fatigue is there. But there can't be no fatigue in allegedly, based on what everybody says. The greatest anime season ever. You got Bleach, the thousand Blood War arc started today. Came out on time on Hulu, not on Disney Plus though. But Disney used a safeguard, which was Hulu, so I respect it. Y'all played it safe.
I'm still clowning them for it.
Yeah, they still deserve clowns because Summertime Render still hasn't yet to been dropped, and everybody's saying that is allegedly the anime of the year. So how you supposed to watch the greatest anime ever? It ain't no source but through piracy. So, but it's Bleach is out on Hulu, so they did that correct. Then we also have My Hero and the war arc as well. We got a lot of war.
What arc is this?
This is the war arc where technically the heroes try to pull up on the villains, and then Shiggy says pretty much say, hey, I'm about to pack a lot of your favorite heroes that don't have names. So we'll see if punches get thrown.
Is this when
we'll see if
Redacted dies? Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Redacted and a bunch of other no-named heroes die, and we get part 1 of Shiggy versus Deku, pretty much. With Sizzle. This is the birth of Sizzle, actually. This was the birth of Sizzle. So we get that too. So this will have a lot of moments, but the real question is, are they going to throw punches? Are they actually going to show violence? Because I'm gonna give shout out to RDC World for also mentioning this in Anime
Oh
House,
yeah.
that they acknowledge that My Hero, that they don't throw punches,
they don't throw hands, bro.
they don't throw hands.
And they also
I'm
talk
glad that somebody noticed it and that we wasn't tweaking when we were saying that it's a PowerPoint presentation.
and they also talk smack against Overhaul too, which I can acknowledge. It was
That
like you
too.
overrated Overhaul as a villain. It was like that is true. Mans was overrated as a villain.
The man literally had in the most no-handed art. The man lost his hands. It's right there. It's all right there. But adding on to the greatest anime season, Chainsaw Man makes his debut. I think that drops this week. I believe tomorrow.
No, that's
So
Blue Lock.
that, huh?
I think the Blue Lock is tomorrow. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think.
So we'll see when that drops. Chainsaw Man. What else we got here? Spy Family's back as well. So wholesome greatness. We got that. Mob Psycho
Opening
season
and ending
3.
is fire. I
Very
was very much looking forward. I was like, all right, because the first course opening and ending top notch,
elite.
top notch. So I was like, I need to know like what you go do to bring it back, and they can't go wrong. Like Bump of Chicken. For those who know what Bump of Chicken is, if you've watched Blood Battlefield Blockade, they did the opening like the Hello Domo Bokra
Oh yeah.
Boko. They did that one. So like you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with them. They know I haven't listened to a bad Bump of Chicken opening OST song. So they went crazy. And I like the ending as well. And the animation is like I don't know if they had to increase a budget, but they snapped on the animation for like both the opening and
Hey,
ending.
Cloverworks. Hey, you're close to forgiveness. That's all I'm gonna say. You're close, but you still can fuck this up. You can still fuck
They
this
doing a
up.
good job so far, even though it's kind of crazy how they're extending the dog arc, what I call it, the dog arc for like 3 episodes, even though that was
Yeah,
like I think like 2 chapters.
it literally ended the final part of season 1, and you're this could have easily been over with this episode to me.
It could have been like 2 episodes. I don't know why they stretching it to 3, but it is what it is. But yeah, that we have Mob Psycho season 3,
Mm-hmm.
which started off pretty decently. And then we also I was surprised about this because I'm pretty sure I'm probably like the only one who watches this, but Daily Life of the Immortal King, that's the Chinese anime. I all of a sudden got a season 3. I didn't even know it was getting a season 3, but it apparently has a
Mm-hmm.
season 3. So it's a very weird show. That's all I can say about it. I really like it, but it's like a really weird show. But it's been good so far. Like the last episode was a Pokemon parody. So
Mm.
um yeah, that was that. We also have Uzaki-chan season
Yep,
2.
that's got it. That the animation budget for that also went up.
Yeah. So that's
And
been
I think
good.
they must listen to the podcast because they made Shorty taller, or I was tweaking.
No, I think they just made her boobs bigger.
She looked taller than me, but hey, could be
Uh,
that as well. Um,
but none of the shows have
but
offended me so far,
yeah,
so
even
I'm good.
with Welcome to Demon School Ringmakun, I think me and Eugene are the only ones that watch that. I think Extra watches it too, but
No, he don't watch it because
that's
I asked him about that yesterday.
I could have sworn but
I asked him.
um, but that's back on in To Your Eternity, which I know was a lot of people love season 1 of that. I didn't give a fuck about it. I think they tried watching that, put them to sleep.
I watched most of the season, then I turned that shit off because it got boring.
See,
Never
he
picked it
went to
back
sleep.
up.
But in terms of new stuff, it's like we mentioned Chainsaw Man. Cam mentioned Blue Lock, which is this season's soccer anime.
Which actually looks good. Like this doesn't look like one of those low budget sports seasonal shows. This actually looks like it's gonna put some effort into like being a good sports anime. From what I've heard, people have been like, all right, listen, we've been burnt with a lot of sports anime, but they was like Blue Lock is good. It's a solid show. So I'm looking
Yeah, I
forward to
heard
that.
nothing but good things. So, and there's a few other things like movie wise. I heard that there's a Slam Dunk movie coming out. If you into one of the OGs of sports anime, that movie's dropping. Uh, There's supposed to be a Sword Art movie dropping, and
Gross.
everything else. You might find a deep cut, but I am fatigued and I'm good on deep cuts right now. So
Apparently, there's a Black Clover movie coming out too.
yeah, that just got announced today or yesterday that the Black Clover movie got announced. But so this will be this is hopefully the greatest anime season lives to its title. If not, you'll know by the time that I don't give a fuck.
Give us like 3-4 weeks, because like
Yep.
the first
You'll
three,
know.
the first 3 episodes is the trial phase. Then once you get into like the actual like stuff, we go have to that's when you get.
I got y'all my early review of the anime season. Don't hit.
Look, I don't have expectations. So
the only thing that I remotely care about is Spy Family. That's the only thing I remotely care about. Everything else is like Uzaki-chan. I'm not offended by that show yet. That's good.
Like they continue to do a good job with that show. Like
Bleach was surprisingly like really good. Like I'm like okay, this is looking good. Like if y'all can keep the pace of this is what the quality of the animation, the OST, like if this is what we're getting moving forward. And apparently I think they're splitting it into like 3 cores. 4 cores. Okay. So I mean if they're keeping a steady pace with solid animation, I'm down for it. Mob Psycho season 3, I mean the first 2 seasons were great, so like this season has been good, and like everything else is gonna be a Chainsaw Man. I mean, I'm only watching the show to see it animated. I already know everything that's gonna happen. So yeah, this is a solid lineup, but let's see if they can win the game.
Live up to it.
See if they can win the game,
You have to live up to it because there's a lot of bangers. Now, if the bangers don't hold up, hey,
if it turns
role
to
players,
summer season,
if your role players don't produce, it's whatever.
Or spring season. Spring season 2.0. Then you'll know.
Woo! I can't look forward to Chainsaw Man because I recently just binge watched that whole entire.
Daedra did speed run that thing. Well, you could literally speed run Chainsaw Man because it's probably the best way to enjoy Chainsaw Man.
There's not a lot of plot in worlds. It's just more like just skipping and watching niggas die.
Reading shit happens. You like, oh damn, fuck, oh shit, damn.
But I will say though, like I will definitely say that even if you know everything that's gonna happen, I will say that it looks like animation wise, like the shit that's like, okay, I want to see this particular part animated because it's gonna be so fucking gruesome. I think that they're gonna deliver. Even though Studio Mappa is probably on the verge of like blood, sweat, and tears right now because they're working on so much shit. I think it's gonna be solid to see a lot of that stuff animated. But yeah, shout out to this anime season. We're on week 1 or week 2 technically. So we'll see how things line up in 2 to 3 weeks from now, and we'll see what's happening.
Yep. So let's go ahead, move on to She-Hulk.
Hey, y'all about to make me get off this shit, bro. I don't think I need to be here, folks.
No.